Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 and it is one of them streams where we're going up and down the CD road, the absolutely craziest road on ETS2 TMP. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure there'll be a lot of Equus drivers about. So welcoming Wolf, welcoming Bob, welcoming ETS2 Reports, welcome Leaf and welcome Oliver. Nice to have you all with us this Tuesday evening. I forgot what day it was on then. Hello you. Even the cats come to say hello. Right, let me get our first job. So as always we have a nice chill job from London to Calais. So let's get that one set up. Big bags of seed. Okay, that's different. I don't remember the last time I had that. Yep, we are indeed driving the Volvo FH4. Bit nervous then, that pilot car. Oh, job's there. I almost went past it then. Yeah, a lot of people forget that the UK drives on the other side of the road to the rest of Europe. It definitely catches a couple of people out. Oh, Wolf's here. I thought he was a Global Cargo member, Wolf. I must have misremembered. Yeah, it looks like we have Wolf driving with us for a bit. And good evening, Eternity. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It was not from Global Cargo, so I've misremembered then. Right, there we go. See, it's possible to wait on this job, but it's not on the others just due to how busy the roads are. Let's go. Yeah, it's been very hot today, so what I did is I had a bath just before stream time to try and keep me cool, because it's been a warm day in front of the computer and all that. Well, I have spent a little bit of time away from it as well, so I've not done as much editing and stuff as I would have normally done. But yeah, it's a very warm day. Been touching 30 degrees where I am. But I think it's been a bit warmer down south, English. You got Soul Scourge, a G920 wheel was not connecting. Restart it 4 times, finally works. I wonder what was causing that. Whatever it was, hopefully it sorted itself out. Hopefully it's not the start of a big problem with it. You'll struggle to keep up then, Wolf, because I will be doing 110 between London and Dover. Because with Global Cargo, it doesn't matter how fast you drive. It's just about getting your kilometres and stuff logged. And you're going to hop on for a couple of drives, not a problem, Leaf? we'll drive for the UK left side, then when we get to Iceland, when it's here, we drive on the right of the spot. Yeah, I don't know when Iceland's going to be, but there has been other DLCs that have been in work for longer, so it might be a while before Iceland releases. But I'll keep my eye open on it. You're still in the Volvo F86 today, Leaf, not an issue. It's a nice lorry to drive, to be fair. Someone else is in a Scania Highline. Right, well, this should be a nice drive down to Calais via Dover. If you are just tuning into this live stream, guys, make sure you do hit that like button. Hitting the like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube, so it's very much appreciated. See how the server looks. So 2,899 people currently on Simulation Server 1. That's slightly lower than it normally is. That might be due to the heat. Although I think it's, I don't know, it might be just the UK being hit by that. I'm not sure. But yeah. 2,899 as it currently stands. You also found a truck from a company called A&M Commercials, and the truck I saw is almost the same as your ETS2 Scania R520, so you might try and make an ETS2 truck real at some point. Yeah, sometimes I forget that I've got some people who have an actual real life interest in trucks. I do forget that sometimes. I just watched your Halloween stream from last year when you got banned. That was so ridiculous. I'd be fuming, blocking. Yeah, I was livid. And again, if the moderator leader hadn't sorted it out, I would have probably left TMP at that point. Because I was beyond livid. I just hope they've got something better in store than the pumpkin farm this year. But my worry is they don't. We'll see. Welcome in, Adam. Like myself, I spot trucks outside of ETS2. That is true. No, I mean, I tried it for a very short period of time, you know, Eddie Stolbart thing, but I never really got into it. Standing around, I do find quite boring. I have to be moving about. That's one thing I like about buses and trains is you can get one for a certain length of time, get off, and then before you know it, you can get another one, and you know, you're always on the move, and I like that. Bit different with planes, sorry, but you know. I put a picture on Discord of what could be to come in a real life truck, an ETS2 truck from 5 days ago. I'll try and have a look at it in a bit. I usually go to I sent you the photo on the overbridge. Yeah, because you've got a big camera that really does zoom in well. I haven't seen a mod for you tuning the channel for forever. I currently don't have one. I might put applications for mod open again at some point soon. We'll see. The problem I've got is like sometimes I need to deal with people who don't know how to behave, but more often than not that's not the case. It's been quite warm today as well. It has, it really has. And that's why I decided to have a bath just before stream, so I wouldn't be too warm and sweaty when it starts. Yeah, it's a very warm day today. Tomorrow's meant to be the same and then it's meant to calm down a little bit. I'm actually out tomorrow. So I'll be always happy to return back to the place where you started. Yeah, you was my first mod back in the day. Bit of a weird place to stop. So I know you took a break for a while because you had enough going on elsewhere, which is fair enough. In fact, I don't think we've seen you in streams, at least next to never, for about a year, maybe two, because obviously you was busy elsewhere. But, you know, real life has got to come first. Is it worth you opening a channel where we can put things like I said on Facebook so not clogging up the general chat? Things like what, Adam? I don't know why, but the game and everything sounds a little bit louder today. Don't know if it's just my side. I feel like the UK is another heat wave, just not as bad as other heat waves. See, as well, like when you say heat waves, it's going to be different for each country, because some countries it's normal for it to be 30 degrees, for example. So each country is going to be different. It's like I wasn't here for the last heat wave, I was in the Philippines, but people was like struggling because it was like 30, 31 degrees. And where I was in the Philippines, most afternoons, it was 34 degrees over there, which is normal. Rolling back to the good times. You know all them numbers from the HSV where I put them in front of the wheels? Oh, I think I know what you mean now. What's for dinner? A very good question. I might have something cold if it's still a bit too warm. We'll see how things go. Like I had sandwiches for my lunch because it was just ridiculously warm in here. Like Abu Dhabi, 56% humid at 35 degrees. Yeah, that's true. With everything, I always use football terminology. Like it's returned to the club you first started. What is the tag again for seeing how many other VTC members? Slash search tag and then the VTC you want to see. What are you doing? Just go. Right, well I can get in before that other guy, easy. Welcome in Ben, nice to have you with us. Hope you're having a good week so far. Right, so that'll be our first job of the stream, the only chiller one we'll be doing. Gets us a little bit closer to 285. Needless to say, we're not hitting that this stream. Just going to get this job logged and I'm going to get a poll ongoing. And then we'll get the next one down. Well, I say the next one, the first job down the CD road of the night. Okay, so didn't drive. Oh yeah, I did. I drove with Bob. Someone put yes to drive with somebody else from Global Cargo. Right, let's get our first job down the CD road. Yeah, you're good, thank you. Just to keeping cool, how are you? I'm not too bad. Yeah, it is a little bit warm today. I pray for the day where I've got a room where it's just fully air conditioned for a day like these. Well, days like this, I should say. But due to the cost of all that, it's not on my high priority list. There it is. Couldn't see where it was. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, from this it's not really possible to drive together, but just nearby to each other. Just be careful when leaving companies and things like that. How much do you need to manually type for jobs? Very, very little, because once you get to a certain level, you get the automatic driver sub, and I just need to add to the driver somebody else, and that's about it normally. Right, there's a gap. Right, gap to go into. Aircon will be great, just so pricey, exactly that. And then you'd only use it, best case scenario, for 2 months in a year. So, it's justifying that high price as well. Hello Hitman Gaming, welcome in, hope you're doing well. Yes, safety first, CD road is too crazy to drive together perfectly. Exactly that, Leaf, so you can just drive nearby to each other. There's a green dot here. That must be Wolf going the other way. Oh, it's Night Rider. Looks like he's incognito today. Ah, JJ Martin, it's been a very, very long time. How are you doing, my friend? I was tempted to go then, but he didn't have his indicator on, so I knew he was going straight, so I didn't want to risk it. You've gone AFK in the middle of the road, so I'm going. Wolf needs fuel. Whereabouts are you? Oh, you're behind me. Alright, we'll pop into that fueling station quickly. You well, how have you been? I've seen you've been on some travels of late. Yeah, I went to the Philippines and absolutely loved it. I take it you heard about Viva Trucking. Yeah, I think you're behind me, Wolf. Yeah, you are. That was my first time out of the country as well, flying. Loved it. Well, apart from the feeling sick part. I've no idea about Viva not been active for years. Viva Trucking shut down yesterday after doing their farewell convoy. Ah, hello Prince, how are you getting on? You want a 468? Ah, so you're over Berry way. Surprised they lasted that long, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, so am I. When they went to convoy only mode about a year and a half ago, I thought they'd be gone in 6 months. So yeah, they have lasted longer than I thought. You're almost in Rochdale now. I'm trying to think, 468, is that a first route? I think it is. Operated by streetlights, if I remember correctly. Lost convoy only mode. So that thing you've got called convoy, where you have your own little server, they went to doing that only, so they stopped being a TMP. VTC. What, are we all in the left lane, are we? That's good. I'm just going to message you quickly, Prince, on Facebook. Evo thing, single deck. Oh! Evo, oh. Was it Evolvers? I know what you mean. Merry Christmas, you're getting that one in early. Or late, depending on your point of view. And you're just in the queue to get out of Duisburg. I take it it's really, really busy there again. Are there any other still active in the community you'd remember? Mascot is still very much active with Global Cargo. He organises the convoys and stuff, I think. Obviously Prince in chat, you'll remember. Chaotic controls here is admission staff with me. I think Vic still has a role with Golden Phoenix Express. I think that's it, really. Most of the original Phoenix staff aren't active on TMP anymore. Welcome in ships and vehicles, hope you're doing well. Hello, now that Viva have gone, that means Prime is the biggest one, I think. I think that is correct. And 170 on the nearby in Duisburg is really, really busy. Oh, I've missed a message from Nebula. It's never too early for a cheeky Merry Christmas. Well, I think I'd get in trouble if I came out with that in front of my mum, because she weren't best pleased when I said it will soon be September and things start going cold. I need to get off, I think, lol. Be back on the... so you're getting trams as well. I don't normally bother with trams, I just normally focus on buses, but I will use trains where it makes sense. Yeah, most of us have moved on, to be fair. It was great fun during lockdown. Do you know, it's been a little bit busier as of again the last couple of months, but I do think there's a high turnover of players, because like we're pointing out, most of the staff from Phoenix are no longer about. I do feel like a lot of the people like yourself and JJ Martin, yourself and Stan, and Socrates, who took the game seriously, played it properly, those sorts of people have buggered off, and we've got more and more idiots, to put it bluntly. But there's a rework to the CD world coming some point soon, which turns it into a highway, so that might finish the game off entirely. We'll see. I'd rather it to be cold than warm, not gonna lie. It's too much. I mean, it's definitely too much today. There's no ifs, no buts about it. But I don't like it when it's freezing cold. Somewhere in the middle is nice, about 15, 16 degrees. Somewhere in that ballpark is nice. You just saw 3 pilot cars go by me. I didn't even notice them because just chat's so busy. You think players might head for Mountain Road in Germany. Are you on about the Austrian Alps? Possibly. Hello Tonka, nice to see you. They better not merge into left lane. We know what the pilot cars are like. Yeah, it's warm up here too. How warm's it been in Scotland then? I don't need the full beam anymore, it's becoming daylight. TMP players will always find a way to turn the CD World Highway into pure chaos. I mean, they might, but also I think one of the appeals to the CD World is it's one lane. So it's hard to know what's going to happen until it actually happens. It's 25 degrees just now, high of 28 today. It's been 30 where I am. I'm just checking now how warm it is. But it has been warm. I've been melting, so I've done less time in front of the computer for that reason. So now it is 27 degrees. It's 31 degrees in Brussels. Jeez. It's crazy sometimes just how warm it can get. But then again, when I was in the Philippines, most afternoons it was 34 degrees. And after the first week, I got used to it. So, I don't know, it's one of them really. Or is it 29 degrees where you are, Ben? Oh, Nate's about. Or Leaf, as he's known in chat. Right. Well, let's get up to the CD road, shall we? Wasn't in that traffic as long as I was expecting. He's moved over. I'm honestly still surprised the CD road is still a thing. You remember 2020 driving down there? It's busier now because back in 2020 you had more proper players that went, you know, more spread it out across the map. Whereas now a lot of those players have gone and it's just become really CD road centric. It's bad. Not a problem, madam. Well, I went to report 3035, but he's gone. Oh no, he's back. Ooh, hello. Yeah, we're going to nip in that fueling station for Wolf, I think it is. What's the moderation like now? It's what JJ's asking, and it's... I feel a lot of them are not active enough because you go on the website and you look at how many people, you know, are moderators, and then you can go entire streams and only see one or two when, you know, during peak time. So I do think, you know, there needs to be mods that are more active because it's the same few you're seeing. So it would be nice to see you know, mods with a bit more available time put onto TMP. Because it feels like at the minute the same few moderators are carrying TMP. You know, people like Knight Rider and YM Unlimited and Gunner, and you know, the same few you see all the time. And a couple of decent moderators like Lime Sauce was his name, something like that. He stood down. Jesus. Look at the state of this kid's lag. So yeah, I'll be honest, I think there's need for improvement. It's nice to see some have some things never changed though with regards to some that clearly lack in the patience department. Right, well we're just slipping in the fueling station because one of our followers needs fuel. In fact, he's not him on the pump, it is, so I'll drive around slowly. If you're a first time viewer here, guys, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, because then you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do live stream most days and I upload videos and shorts as regular as I can, of which hopefully you guys enjoy. I want to get a big thank you for the support on some recent shorts. I've noticed some have done well. Hello EST Transport, welcome in. This might be a bit of a challenge to merge in together, but we'll see. I feel like this fuel station needs to be in the base game of ETS2. Well, the issue is it's a TMP mod, so it can't be added in, because TMP have made it, not SCS software, so it's not possible. I need to take a drive down the CD road on single player and just record what it's like, because it's very different now to single player, because the Brussels junction, that is a TMP mod. Both the fueling stations are TMP mods, so there's a fair bit different now. My day's been fine, EST Transport. How about yours? That's going to be a crash because he's not getting out the way. I think that could have been a lot worse than it was. Didn't think I was going to get stopped then. Now back down the highway of hell. Yeah, just need a little bit of AC/DC in now, don't we? I'll let you report that one, Wolf, if you got it on camera. So Nightbox posted a link to my Fantasy Premier League Mini League. If you are playing FPL and you've not joined the league, make sure you go and do so. The more the merrier really, as it makes the league more competitive with the leaderboard. And then we've got the cup towards the end of the season as well. So yeah, the more who joins the better really. And Adam's back driving again. We'll probably hit traffic for level crossing shortly. In fact, here it is. No, that's not for it. That's down to a crash. I have used the global cargo colour system. I did not officially drive Truckers MP London to Lille. Back sitting by Rochdale Town Hall. It's been quite a while since I've ended up that way. When I'm in Greater Manchester, my target's to elsewhere, so it's not that often I get there. I don't know if you've seen, Prince, but I did message you on Facebook. I've not checked to see if you noticed. Haven't a clue, Adam. those pilot cars in such mini trucks are, yeah. Some people are definitely struggling to drive them. You go. Just be careful about using the global cargo colours, because I don't want you getting in trouble for impersonation. You wanted to take off the end destination on the tram, and yeah, you replied, no problems. I think my plans for tomorrow will be mostly around photography, but you never know. What do you mean by just Victoria? And yeah, this is traffic for the level crossing now, so you just need to be patient. You just moving about. I'll be moving about. I'll definitely be taking a look at the rail replacements at some stage. Maybe not first on the list, but definitely at some point. Is this guy for real? When you're driving. No, you don't have licenses on TMP. I think they're going to extend your stay now to the 22nd. Just waiting for email. 20th I was going home now. Now you're at Stockport. What, so you're at Stafford then going back to Stockport? Is that what it is, Prince? No, Nate, he's not blocking. There's somebody in front of him. Oh, you know Stockport, do you, ST Transport? But no, the guy in front, I did not see what happened then. But yeah, the guy in front, you know, there's people in front of him. Oh, so you just Stockport for one day? Well, just at the moment. Oh, there he goes. Seriously? He's loaded in again. I bet that truck loves loading, you mad. Is it Shadow Hunter? Yeah. Well, he rammed you, did he? He rammed you even madder. Getting close to this level crossing now, so that's something. We'll be out of this traffic before long. And then we'll be able to see how bad the traffic is going towards Duisburg. Sorry, we'll see the traffic going towards Calais going the other way, and we'll see how bad that is, because that's usually the worst block of traffic. Man, I don't know what he's doing. You're near the back of the queue, it's past Russell Junction, so it's quite bad today then. 69 on the nearby. Just gonna sit here in the shade, nice and cool, and get the 1905 tram back to the city. Sounds like a good plan. I mean, the sun at the minute is hidden behind a cloud, so that's definitely summer. He left again. Guy's a moron. Well, there's a guy here going the other way taking his time, so that's not going to help with the traffic. Even better plan after, going to head to the hotel for Donimos, eat it, then do the final bus at being a veg. Yeah, I'll be setting an alarm for tomorrow to make sure I'm up in time. Snuggles, not again. Ooh. I don't think I'm going to fit around that. Or maybe I will actually. No, I'm not. Yeah, no problem, Prince. Now he's just moving the truck forward so I can't get round. Oh. So it's just not the space. I can only go when it's clear. Because the problem I've got is I've got to really swing out to get around this guy. Yeah, exactly, Leaf. I need somebody to stop with distance me to swing round. Now he has. See, that's what I've got to do. just to get around. I've got to really go on the wrong side of the road. Right, so we're past that moron. I mean, has he really just done that? Honestly, there's just some people that come onto a simulation game that lack in the brain cell department. There's Adam. And yeah, this traffic goes just beyond the Brussels junction. Do you know, it's an easy fix for this traffic. Just make the train less regular. It's a very simple fix. Well, at least we should be in Duisburg before long. And hopefully that traffic goes down a little bit between now and when we get to it. Oh, something going on ahead. Somebody on the wrong side of the road for a start. Not sure who came up with the idea of the train frequently going by like it does. See, I think that was SCS software, but TMP made an edit to make it less regular, and then for some reason, I think an update undid that edit and they've not done it again. I don't know why. But it would make the traffic run so much smoother, which would be good for everyone concerned, really. And that's past the last fueling station before coming off. That's another TMP edit, that fueling station, by the way. If you take a drive down this road on single player, you'd be surprised how different it is. In fact, I think that's got to be a task of mine. I don't know whether for this channel or for my other channel, but that would definitely be an interesting video. Maybe my other channel don't have my face on it, just have some music playing in the background while I'm driving down the road. It'd be an interesting one. The last time I went on single player was before this current Duisburg was in the game. So that shows how long it's been since I last played single player. Good idea for a video that. I agree, it's something different. Like, I'm always willing to do different things. You're in Duisburg, are you, Bob? I take it it's really busy. You've still not crossed that level crossing. Yeah, the traffic is quite backed up. Hopefully the traffic goes down a little bit between now and when I get back. Not bad coming in right now. Now, welcome into stream ships and vehicles. I'll catch your message in a moment. This guy's just started lagging. Terence, tell the truck in front, as he's carrying a horse box trailer, that it's no horseplay, plus it's horse. Oh, 2 puns there. I'm hoping he goes out right lane and I'll overtake him in left lane. And 2469 is still blocking the lane towards Calais. Great. $8 tons this job is. It's not bad. Towards Duisburg, you mean? I thought that's what you meant, to be fair. Well, at least away from the CD road for a couple of minutes, but equally, we've now got to queue in to get to Duisburg. Well, in a minute anyway. Right, coming off here. Yeah, I'll be getting the job back to Calais as well. Yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good day. It has been quite warm today. Same thing tomorrow, and it's meant to cool down after that. So yeah, it's just a mini heat wave, this one. What are these pilot cars doing? You always get nervous when you see pilot cars mucking about a bit. We're being to Duisburg shortly. And yeah, weirdly, there's not a big queue coming in. This is different. In fact, there's no queue at all, just one truck. That's very different. I've not seen it this quiet in a very long time. We've got the protective green, so we should be going. Well, I went before it went green, red, so I'm fine. There's Bob. I do apologise about some of the lag I do get in Duisburg as well. I'm hopeful when I've got the money together for a new computer, it'll be a lot less. Let's get this job dropped off. So that was the first trip down the CD road tonight. What, 1 hour 5 nearly from London to Calais then Duisburg. I think that's not too bad. And you've just got over the level crossing if you hadn't. Right, well I'm going to get this job logged and I will be taking another job back to Calais. So let's get it logged. Didn't really drive anyone for global cargo because Bob was quite far ahead. Right, let's get the next job going. So going to Calais, taking motor oil. Let's pick it up. If Global Cargo closes, what VTC would you join next? Oh, that's a very good question. Because I've not really thought about it. At knee-jerk reaction, Prime comes to mind because when I was first considering joining a VTC, it was between Viva and Prime. And, you know, they're still going. So, I'm leaning that way. We got a couple of different people saying stuff in VTC chat. But yeah, I'm leaning towards them, just simply because I almost joined her originally. But I would give it low thoughts if that scenario ever did happen. But I don't see it happening because I think Global Cargo are quite well knit and very well ran. So I don't think they're going anywhere. I'm gonna go. Big collision at the lights. Hopefully that's cleared by now. Yeah, it has. I don't know as well, something in the back of my mind is also wondering what it's like to be in a smaller VTC. Because I was in Viva for a couple of months and they're a bigger VTC to say the least. Then I joined Phoenix on the day they opened, and before long, you know, within a week I think, you know, I think there was like touching 100 players at Chucky's within a week. So, you know, you can't really count them as a smaller VTC really. And then I joined Global Cargo, and Global Cargo I think was above 150 trucks when I joined, and they're above 200 now, so they're a bigger VTC as well. Oh, 2043 just got banned, so there is a moderator around here. So there's a driver in front of me and his tag is experienced driver. So I'm expecting good things from this guy. $910 drivers in Prime, jeez. They're probably the biggest VTC, unless one of the Chinese VTCs are bigger. Just get a bit of lag in this area due to a lot of street furniture, which has been TMP modded. Like all these cones on the right there, TMP edits. Lots of traffic at Duisburg lights now. I got through at the right time then. I wonder if there's a way to see VTCs in terms of size. I wonder if there's a way to search that. It'd be cool to see it. I mean, I don't know what 161140 was doing, he was never going to fit there. That Peen Logistics seems to be a big VTC because you keep seeing them everywhere. Yes, it's over 200 drivers, I believe. See, they've just grown a lot over the last 12 or so months. no one seems to be coming, so I'm going round. Well, we are back on the CD road. This time we're heading towards Calais. If you are a first time viewer here, guys, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. And it's nice to have you with us this Tuesday afternoon. Oh, I think I've got that sound issue again. I do. I'm going to have to stop at the next fueling station and restart my game. I hate that. That's another thing I hope stops once we have a new computer. That moron was corner cutting. And that one took the corner too quickly. So yeah, there's a fueling station up ahead. I'll be parking in there and restarting my game. I've got somebody sat on my backside as well. If I'm to lag, he's going flying. Right, just restarting my game quickly to get rid of that sound issue. My apologies, guys. I'll restart the tracker as well. While my game does restart, I do have a poll ongoing in chat. I'm asking you guys if you are part of a VTC or not. And at the minute, 53% of you guys are saying you are. So it's pretty close, to be fair. So 3,345 currently on Simulation Server 1. You had good time, and it's one of those mini trucks pilots blocking. Right, gonna restart my tracker as well. And then we'll be back on the move. go. Right, we're out of ghost mode. Going. There's not much room to move here. But yeah, apologies, I had to restart the game to get rid of that sound glitch. Can't even speak anymore. I think it's down to my computer slowly failing. So hopefully it will be a thing of the past once I have a replacement computer in a few months' time. Don't know what 205's doing, but it's getting a bit too close. Coming up to some more stop traffic. Right. That's twice he's got into the back of me because he's going too quick. Jeez, I left the brake a little bit late then. Yeah, he can't drive for toffee. But the Nightbot has posted a link to my Fantasy Premier League mini league. If you are playing FPL this season, make sure you join the league. The more the merrier, because it makes it more interesting with the leaderboard. Not to mention the cup at the end of the season. I think last season we had 16. I think there's 12 in so far. And it would be nice to hit 20 this season if possible. But yeah, this traffic is now for the level crossing, so yeah, definitely going to need a little bit of patience as we sit through this. Oh, old dude went in front of him. Yeah, after all that as well. After all that, the guy still got in front of him. Absolutely owned. Yeah. The pair of them could get banned for what they've been doing. You put that player, you can't get back. Did I? Oh. How the heck have I managed to do that? What is wrong with me? I need to wake up, seriously. I wonder how long it'll take us to get through this traffic. It took Adam a while. So, you know, we could be in this for a while ourselves. .463 is at it again. In terms of more content from me tonight, there's just an ETS2 short at 10 o'clock. I've done less in front of the computer today due to the heat, but there is that short there that's going online, and hopefully you guys will check it out and enjoy. I can see that you guys are enjoying some of the recent shorts, so I'm sure you will. 69, way! Is he trying to pull out? He's not indicating at all, so no idea. It's just the way his truck is. Yeah, he's not indicating at all. Oh, hang on. Now he is. Well, that pilot car's pushing his luck. I don't want to be behind a ladder, exactly that. I've had enough laggers recently to last me a lifetime. Here comes some pilot cars trying to overtake. Well, one got banned. I'm assuming that's one of them. Trying to keep my eye on these pilot cars as well. Hello Oscar, welcome in. Good evening to you. This traffic heading back to Calais has been awful, yeah. Again, it would be a lot better if they just made the train less regular. And is this your last job, is it, Leaf? Not a problem. And no problem, Wolf, you need to go as well. I'm doing fine, Oscar. How about yourself? Look, the pilot car's gone. Oh, there he is. And that's good trail, Oscar. How's that happened? You're going on TMP, are you? Drive safe. The car braked hard and he was going to turn left. So it was down to the pilot car. Oh, and you've just passed the crossing now, have you, Bob? That shows how bad the traffic is. I haven't even made it past the crossing. Yeah, it is quite heavy traffic today. Pilot cars trying to overtake. Three pilot cars just got banned. Oh, they're not nearby, so I missed that. So here comes somebody overtaking. Pilot car. So them two pilot cars I've been watching are right behind me now. You're on sim 1. Well, it's on the busy side. I'm sure it won't be long before they try and overtake me. Just keeping a close eye on them in my mirrors. Somebody else up nearby just got banned. Gunner, Tuner and Night Rider are the only consistent mods. I see somebody else from time to time, Lime Unlimited. I don't see anyone else. There used to be another mod that used to be around a lot called Lamb Sauce, but sadly he's gone. You're going to follow me in the Volvo F86. Well, be careful. Are you going now, are you, Wolf? See you soon. You're going to do an F7, okay. Well, hopefully we'll see you before long, mate. Pretty sure Gunner is the one doing all the bans as he's in the chat. I'm not seeing him in chat. He mustn't be on my nearby, he's cool. He mustn't be on my nearby, I mean. Bye Wolf, nice one for dropping in, mate. $152 people in Calais. See, that's not as bad as usual, but it's still busy. Road looks as busy as usual. Oh yeah, this road definitely is. Normal 250 people, yeah. But seems civilised today. There's still some bad drivers on. 2 pilot cars behind me have been recklessly overtaking, for example. So I'm keeping my eye on them. He's saying sleep, but yet he's driving across the grass on the other side of the road. Yeah, it might be a little bit busy when I next make it to Calais, we'll see. Yeah, the traffic for the level crossing is definitely very bad today. It's packed up beyond the Brussels Junction. I mean, technically they shouldn't have overtook then. Particularly the first one. I can't go until it's clear. That guy's an idiot. You can see full well I'm waiting for a safe gap to overtake. My girlfriend's trying to get to 250 subscribers on YouTube. Last time I checked, she is 3 away. If you've not subscribed to her already, if you could consider doing so, it would help her out a massive amount, and it would be very much appreciated. You're heading off now. Not a problem. Oh my! What was that about? But anyway, he said he was heading off. Big thank you for dropping by, Ben. Hopefully see you soon. Pilot car. That was one of the weirdest crashes I've seen for a while. I watch your TikToks. I don't know if it's in stream, so I'm going to reply in chat. Not really a big fan of typing while driving. Car's been able to roll over trucks as a joke, but felt good. Well, she said it felt good as well. Finally made it past a level crossing. Good. You've got to clear a run once you get across that. And you know me, Eternity. You know me. I've got an overtaker here. There's a green dot ahead. Oh, it's Adam. Is he still AFK, though? He went for food, didn't he? I think he's still AFK. Yeah. be coming off the CD road in a minute. Then it's the joys of trying to get into Calais. What is he doing? Pulling out when not clear. There's another green dot ahead. Pip's about. You in Calais waiting for me. Well, I'm not far away. $40. I'll be there in less than 40 minutes. Something going on ahead. Yeah, it does say, it says now 34 minutes, but yeah, I won't be taking that long. I'll be there in 5 minutes, 10 at most. Off ramp into Calais Park, oh great. So yeah, a bit of queuing to get into Calais, by the sounds of it. Yeah, exactly that. Ships and vehicles. Well, it's the in-game time. Like, it thinks it'll take me 27 in-game minutes, but it won't take me that long. Welcome in, mate. Nice to have you in stream tonight. Who's horn spamming? It's not, I've gone to check. Yeah, I'm all. Hang on a minute. You're talking. That was. I thought it was Matrix line. Then it's not. It's Eternity. I think we'll be out of this traffic before long. I say, I think 5 minutes, 10 if it's really bad, and we'll be there. Some people seem to have forgotten it's one lane. I don't know who it is. Oh, okay. That's random. It says I'm your 10th fan. Yeah, that's down to people who've been active this stream. Oh, somebody got banned. Not sure what for, but it's nice to see there's some mods about. You got 75 XP. I need to do a bit more research into what all this means. Because this was introduced while I was away on holiday. Jesus, tonight. So yeah, I just came back from holiday, started streaming, and I was like, what's this top fan thing about? Oh, and he's gone. But yeah, it's not rocket science to get in the correct lane with plenty of time. If it's something... Why is that person gone as well? But yeah, if you do struggle with the basics like that, TMP's not for you. You heading off for dinner? Not a problem, Bob. Nice one for dropping by, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. He's going when he shouldn't have done. I do find it weird when people come down the Cali Slate board to go straight back up again. That's a mad sentence by 3000 in chat as well. Game chat, that is. You have the FH6 and you have a job and the trailer is LKW. You'll offer food as well, Eternity, not a problem. Enjoy your food. Not sure who's horn spamming, but it won't make the traffic go any quicker as another person gets banned. That was mad, says it was as well. Also about yourself for dinner. We'll see how it is. If it's still quite warm, I'll just make sandwiches or something. I do have some ready meals for if it's still cold. But yeah, if it cools down, my brain is not working. Good having it at the Cali intersection. That's what you want. Yeah, because this is definitely peak time, for sure. See, I want some traffic, but I don't want the idiots that come with it. Because, you know, traffic at peak time, that's very realistic. Because that's what happens in most, if not all, countries. but all the stupid overtaking and things like that is not what happens. Outside the S7 garage isn't bad. It says Oscar the Amazing on your username on TMP. No problem. And we're clear. No one's coming on that road. Alright, let's get this dropped off. So that's a job, another job done down the CD road, and we'll get us a little bit closer to the 285. I'll get this job logged and then we'll get another job going down the CD road again. It is busy down there, as you'd expect. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right, let's get the next one going. So back to Duisburg, using the current trailer of course. Taking pasta to Duisburg. Do you know, I've got some pasta in, I love my pasta. Pasta, noodles, things like that. So more on want to turn left on the right lane at Calais intersection. Yeah, some people are just not very bright. And when it comes to turning from the wrong lane, quite often that just boils down to a lack of forward thinking, which is the big problem. Oh, Oscar, you're lagging really badly. Just be very careful. Well, I want to go, but not when everyone else is going. I mean, could this pilot go any slower if he tried? Oscar, careful. Clear. Oh, that's nay too. I can sneak out. One 1735 should have waited then, but okay. Right. Well, there's Adam. So Adam's active again. Nice going. You got a picture of me and Cal chase for that, Adam. My hands are so sweaty from those drivers. Gonna get a cold iced coffee, continue watching the stream. That sounds like a good idea, Leaf. I'm not going to get in that left lane, so I'll be just turning round at the channel tunnel. I recognise that name. No low damage from that. The Nightbot's posted a link to my Fantasy Premier League Mini League. If you are playing FPL this season, make sure you join, as it does make things more interesting. First of all, more competition in the leaderboard, and then after that you do have the cup right at the end. So yeah, make sure you join if you are doing FPL. The third deadline I think is on, well, first deadline English is on Friday. All that report's been reviewed, that's the first one today. So yeah, once again, I'm not expecting to be able to get into that left lane, so what I'll be doing is turning around at the channel tunnel. Got a photo of me and Calais in game media. I'll have a look after stream. All of a sudden, yeah, check pin. Well, you just noticed me, so it's not the best one. No problem. $150 on the nearby, ouch. He's moved over so I can get in. Oh, make your mind up, mate. But yeah, this was the best way to get to the CD road due to the high volume of traffic. Green dot, look. Pip again. Don't know what 787's doing there. Looked to me like he was in the left lane and then tried to turn right at the very last minute. If so, that's some very bad driving. So attack this guy, he's got a heavier load than me. I've had to slow down, so I'm getting a bit of lag, because usually the volume of people it's now settled down. Bit nervous then. There's a global cargo fellow there. RJ Harding. In House 220 not got stopped in time when he could see for ages that I was stopped. Well, we are back onto the CD road heading to Duisburg. If you are a first time viewer here guys, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I live stream most days and I upload videos and shorts as regular as I can as well. Is it just you, or does the FH4 interior camera feel a bit way back? It does a bit, because I think the FH5 used to look like this before it got its rework, so I'd definitely consider it retro. Just yet another bad driver lacking patience. Any more damage and I'm definitely using slash fix. Hello. What's going on here? Not sure why there was a quick break then, but I got stopped just in time. I'm not sure what caused it. We're back on the move again either way. I think Oscar's fell back a little bit. I don't think he's, yeah, he's nearly 700 metres behind, and jeez. Interesting parking by 9:40. Tempted to take the mick. Yeah, it's really hard to keep up. You know, on roads like this. Had somebody with awful lag in Calais, which gave you 3% road damage, which you could report awful lag. Well, so do I, because if you don't have the internet or PC capabilities, you shouldn't be on TMP. So yeah, something does need to be done about it. 100%. To me, that's one of the best updates they could do really right now to the rules. After all, there's minimum requirements for a reason. Yeah, if it's still warm like it is now, I'll have some cold food for my dinner. Probably some sandwiches. If it cools down a lot, then I'll have somewhat warm. But, like I say, we'll see. At the minute, I'm still sweating a bit, so it'll be cold food. They have prepared sandwiches at Tesco's in St Helens, right? Yeah, they have the meal deal, that's for sure. It's not very often I go into that Tesco's because it's kind of out of the way. But yeah, they do have what you would get, you know, into a standard meal deal. While we are sat in traffic, I just want to remind everyone that I am not live tomorrow. So my next stream after this one will be on Thursday. Hopefully everyone takes it easy tomorrow. Welcome into stream, user. There is one easy thing, try not getting banned. Yeah, that's very easy. Unless you're a really bad driver. I've not been banned in about 2 years. I know I've been banned twice in 6 years. Yeah, I'm on a different channel which I sometimes use when I'm driving with Prince at Leaf. You're going to a truck meet in ETS2 tomorrow, Adam. Enjoy it. And just drive careful, absolutely. As long as you drive within the rules, you're perfectly fine. Doesn't feel like I had a bath only 2.5 hours ago. Even split down the poll. Oh yeah, 50-50 at the moment. That's interesting. You could also chat sorry into Yaku's MP if you did something wrong. Well, yeah, but normally that doesn't matter. Once somebody's been crashed into, they're reporting you. There's a game moderator leader on the nearby. A few do, but most will just report you anyway. Why is 1394 on my bumper? I'm not sure why they're saying that. So at the minute we're trying to get my girlfriend's YouTube channel to 250 subscribers. Last time I checked, and I'm just double checking now, she was 3 subscribers away from that. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so, as it would help her out a lot. Yeah, it's still 3 away. So we're hoping she'll hit 250 this week. You've seen it before, no clue what it is. I would just warn pilot cars near that you're recording. And yeah, I know some of my regulars have subscribed to it, which is very much appreciated. Somebody else got banned. Yeah, some people say sorry in game chat, but a lot of people don't care, they'll report you either way. She should try TMP. When she's got a setup, which is probably going to be a while away, but when she has a setup, that's definitely possible. At the minute, all she's got is a mobile phone. But one day, long term, the hope is to get her a proper setup so she can make other stuff, not just shorts. Time to see if the traffic going the other way has gone down or not. And yeah, once the barrier's up, you're free to go. Nobody will ban you for that. Oh, she's at 249 now. Well, thank you to those who have subscribed to her. Jeez. Probably a reckless overtaker caused that. I honestly did not think I was getting stopped in time then. One more, that is true. Then she's at 250. Actually, I'm trying to help her out where I can. You can pass red lights on junctions only if no other players at the immediate junction. That is true. Tony747 you on about user, yeah. He's not as active as he used to be because the player base is smaller. But, you know, he still does bad driving videos every now and then. Oh shit, 250. A big thank you to those who have subscribed to her, it's very much appreciated. Nice stream, Big T, you get on the big flat screen. Oh, you got me on the TV. I wonder what the quality's like on the TV. Because I bet it's way different to looking on a computer screen. I mentioned it at the right time, must have done. Like I said, it is appreciated. And I'm looking forward to eventually seeing her make more content when she has the setup and capabilities to do so. Did you ever see Tony Tucker's MP? Do you know what? I've never seen him. Clean and clear on the TV. And thanks for that, 'cause I was interested because I don't know how it would look. Only that display name. But yeah, what are you doing? But yeah, I've never seen that guy in TMP ever. But you'd think I would do with the amount of time on the CD road these days, but no, I've never seen him. Bet that YouTuber drives above 100 kilometers an hour and does all the curves really fast on CD roads. That is one issue I do have with 2747, is if you watch the collisions, about 40-50% of them you could have easily avoided. Oh, well up. That was 1373's fault. Where was I? Yeah, same. He's been in the game a long time. Yeah, he's been playing a lot longer than I have. And I think that's why his videos are so successful, because he's been around that long. Like, other people don't get the same views he does, because he was the original doing it. Granted, he doesn't upload as much as he used to, because there's not as much interest in the game anymore, but still. Found out that Squirrel got a new puppy. He last played TMP 2016-17. I think he did return for a short period of time more recently, but yeah, he's another one who was well known in the TMP community and has quit. There was a TikToker who speeds hat and crashes into people on purpose. See, I've never understood what people get out of that. One 427. And not just that, if he's posting the footage publicly, how's he, well, I was about to say how's he not getting banned, but I bet he is, and he's got multiple accounts. going to get on the motorway part of Duisburg and we'll get a better picture of me passing. Yeah, you'll have to put it into game media when you do. Oh! I'm not getting stopped then because I had no, didn't have the braking distance. 1453 I think went on the wrong side of the road and crashed into someone, I think. Always pilot cars at mischief. It's just amazing how many of them don't know how to behave. What type of horn do you do when you see... Well, I've never seen him on TMP, so I've never been able to beep at him. While his trailer doors open, it's the save edit. That's a silly place to turn around. Why are you corner cutting? Yeah, there's some people in this game who are, you know, like pros at save editing and things like that. Some are better than others. I've got a pilot car behind me, so I'm going to let him go first. I'm not sure how he does the sounds. I'm assuming either the stuff he uses is copyright free, or he's got some sort of license agreement. Like, all the music I'm using now, for example, is all copyright free. This is perfectly fine to use. And, you know, I wouldn't risk it. Oh jeez, bit of lag then. Truckers open door real life when parked for night if loaded or empty to stop people cutting the trailer curtains open to nick things. See, I know they do it if they're empty or if the cargo value is very, very low. I mean, 61 could have easily slowed down by now. That's just really poor driving. Yeah, I do feel a bit uncomfortable typing when I'm driving, because I just feel like I'm going to bin it at any moment. Yeah, 2747 basically lives on the CD road now. Because it makes sense, because this is where everyone is. So you know you need busy places to make such videos. So if you're driving around quiet parts of the map, you're never going to get enough footage. He has gone up on the Austrian Alps when that was busy for a spell, but yeah, now these days he's almost always on the CD road. Anyway, there's some traffic here now. I do my own Bad Drives of ETS2 series on my other YouTube channel. I'm trying to make it more regular, which is probably partly why I'm not getting many views on them. It's on a channel I've barely uploaded ETS2 on, and those videos have been infrequent. But I'm trying to make a bit more of it. It's always funny watching people bring it around the corner. It is, because it's a very, very easy thing to avoid doing. Tony747 has said in the past he won't go live anymore because people's just crashing into him, targeting him. Because he did live a few times over the lockdown. I remember watching a replay of it. Good question, I'm not sure. Leaf, I don't know if he did. Lag's getting heavy now. No wonder at 248 on the nearby. Ouch. So yeah, just need to be a little bit patient as I try and get through this traffic. While I am sat in this traffic, guys, if you can take part in the poll we have going in stream, I'm asking if you guys are part of a VTC. If you are, or not, if you could vote, it'd be good. The bigger sample size, the more interesting it is, really. Welcome into stream, Potato Airlines. I voted for the wrong thing, I am in a VTC. Does it not let you change your vote? I think it does. Duisburg is busy looking at the TMP map. You'll be stuck here for a couple of minutes. Maybe you could also make a video of Bad Drives of TMP. I already am, it's on my other YouTube channel. I'm not making them as regular as I'd probably like to, but you know, I have started, and I'm going to try and make it more regular. Yeah, there is way too many bad drives in TMP, absolutely. I had one earlier today, funnily enough, Leaf. When I did my dog shop and I picked one up. Unfortunately, using the CB radio is a big no, because I've been in trouble with YouTube. in the past due to the language other people have decided to use down the CB radio. So unfortunately now it's not something that I'm able to do. The walk was yesterday morning, Leaf. I had an appointment I needed to go to, and it was a nice day, so I had a nice walk. Load right now, I've got 20 tons of pasta. The steering wheel is on the right because I'm British. You're still here just doing some trucks to decide which ones for the truck meet up tomorrow, not a problem. Oh, for frick's sake. And yeah, the trucks on this profile do come with the wheels on the other side, but I change them. Because I'm British, this is how I feel comfortable. Oh well. My stream's having a bit of an issue. My CPU is way up, and that's what's causing this. It should calm down in a moment. My CPU usage is at 10%, that's what's causing this. I'm hoping it's going to calm down in a moment. CPU usage is 10.5%, which is higher than it normally is. I'm hoping in a minute it'll stop. Manage more one's not stopping. Now I'm speaking so fast. I hope somebody's clicking this. And the last time I did bombs like this fixed it. And there we go. All I did was come out of the window for ETS2 and it all settled down straight away. Is it all working now? Yeah, the minute I came off TMP, so basically I did Control Tab and then into another, you know, into the other menu. See, so I'm back at 60 frames per second, so I'm hoping it's working. But yeah, everything's looking normal my side now. Has it just... Hold on a minute. Is it working now? Oh wow. The kbps is at 15,000. I think what's happening is it's catching me back up. And now it's at 8,000. It's back to where it should be. How is it now? Visual still frozen. You can hear me, that's a start. The PC needs completely replacing, to be honest. My computer is well and truly past it. But at the minute I don't have the financial capabilities to replace it, unfortunately. I'm well and truly frozen. It's like a stop animation. Hang on a minute. Is it working now? Everything's looking fine my side now. But yeah, this is just showing that my computer's slowly but surely dying. Once I'm in a financial capability to replace it, I will be doing. But I'm not quite there yet. But is it work? So it's working now, is it, guys? Right, everyone's saying it's working, so I'm gonna log this job and I'll get another one going. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. I'm at the bottom of the chart, Eternity. But yeah, everyone's saying it's working, so yeah, it looks like it is back. But yeah, like I said, when I'm in a financial position to replace this computer, I will be. Everything's looking fine on stream side. The FPS was what really happened. That went down, but now that's back to how it should be. Reload chat, you're reading behind by about 1 minute. Is that the case still now, or am I on top of it? I suspect it's not the chat that's behind, but the entire stream. Well, it's the same issue as yesterday. Well, the issue I had yesterday is the computer decided to go gone. It restarted itself though. This is going to be interesting now. Yeah, I put the advertisement through as I was logging my job. Yeah, it looks like it's all working as it should. So yeah, let's get a move on, let's get out of Duisburg. We'll see how things go. But there's enough people in stream for it to make it me worthwhile doing another. Oh, it's been kicked. But yeah, it's all looking fine now. KBPS is back to how it should be. CPU usage is where it should be. And FPS is stable at 60. Send me a DM if you're plan tomorrow. Well, I've sent you the time I'm due to Manchester. That's the only thing I can plan right now, because I don't know where my targets are going to be tomorrow. I know a lot of them are going to be, if they're out, rail replacement. That I know. You're reading chat by 3-4 minutes. I cannot determine what the adverts will be, only that I can insert one. And hello DT, welcome in. The traffic is reasonably heavy, particularly around the level crossing area. I don't know how the temperature is in my computer right now. It was down the quarry about an hour ago, and it was like parking simulator for 30 minutes. That's not good. But yeah, I'm glad to see now that everything is working again, and I do apologise for the issues we had. I'm not even sure how to pronounce this name. Vorfinzeds? Something like that. Good luck, I'm definitely going to need it. Online map shows you on highway by Corns, and stream is you come out of Duisburg, so there is a little bit of a delay. Refresh the YouTube chat websites you're on, whatever you can. Welcome in Harrison, something going on with the stream. Yeah, my computer had a bit of a poo. There's 3 types of crossing: level crossing, railroad crossing, railroad crossing. It's the same thing depending what country you're in. I think I know what's gone on, is that because my computer had issues for a minute, OBS is now added a big stream delay. And yeah, I don't mind traffic myself, DT, because it's realistic, you know, peak time traffic and that, but obviously I don't like the idiots that come with it. That'll be down to whoever's made the level crossing user. But I end up with Captain slow in front of me. Like the ones who overtake on corners, as if they're going to magically find a gap in the... Yeah. Some people are like that. Yep, not a problem, Prince. Come on. Oh, somebody just got banned up nearby. Is there still a big stream delay? There shouldn't be. It's exclamation mark PC, Adam. But I am saving up for a new computer. Like I say, once I've got the money for it, I will be replacing this. This is past it. And thank you, Eternity. Is there a big stream delay still? Or is it fixed now? Because I've done the only thing I can do. It's fixed, good. So what I did is I clicked stop stream and start stream on OBS. That's something I probably won't be able to do once I'm streaming on TikTok as well. But I won't be doing that until I've got my new computer, so... So this will keep it going now until the end of the stream. Once again, apologies for that, but it is showing that my computer is starting to give up the ghost. And I am trying my hardest to, you know, earn as much as I can, so I can put as much into the savings pot as I can to get this replaced before it totally goes. As for what computer I'll be getting, I'll just have a look what's on the market at the time. But at least a 3040 graphics card, at least. Online map just about the same as stream, that will do. Change for that ships and vehicles. Yep, change for that Eternity. I say it'll probably be a few months yet before I have the money together, but I'm doing what I can. I bet the heat today is not helping. It's warm again tomorrow, but I don't need to worry about tomorrow because I won't be using the computer tomorrow. Gotta head to Stafford tomorrow, not by train. It's like $15.25 for a single. I can't see not sure if I was able to get a click on that. Gonna head to Stafford tomorrow, but not by train. Oh, well, they read that. It's 27 degrees in your house right now. I think in this room it's around the same. I think you'll do either rail bus or the 192. I have no idea what he's going on about. I'm not an admin user, no. You're opening all windows, jeez. And yeah, by the beach it'll be more windy, so it'll cool you down. Traffic around here's got a bit heavier since I was last here. I'm not sure where the A1 is. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not past the A1 yet, but I will be shortly. Oh, well, if you're struggling even with the AC, then must have been very nice. You're at the A1 intersection. Well, I'm just coming up to that now. The one thing about Scotland is it rains more, so that should keep it a little bit cooler. I'll just go chill in the Highlands. Oh wow, there's been a big crash behind me. Man, they've sure got really far by doing that overtake. Yeah, I don't understand why people do it. Oh. Traffic is really, really heavy. Crazy evening, it really is. Room gets dark quick, it does. I'm going to put the lights on now for my desk. It should brighten it up a bit. Takes a minute or two to warm up. Neighbours will be going to bed soon, so if I'm still alive in about half an hour, I'll have to start talking quieter just so I don't disturb them. How are you even there? Outer map. I suppose it's one good thing that I do have neighbours like this, because if I had a house where the walls wasn't connected, I think I might have started streaming twice most days. And because it crossed my mind when I first started streaming back in June of 2020. I don't know what you mean by driving past barriers. I mean, all these reports I'm putting in. Yeah, I don't know how he's managed to get there, Leaf. It's a very good question. You're going to photograph me on the CD road. I'll keep my eye open for you. Though I was checking your reports earlier, but they must have signed off now. Yeah, I've had, out of all the reports I put in tonight, I've had one looked at. It's rare that admin's doing game tickets, as there's normally 200 tickets any given time. I mean, it was only a few months ago. I was getting a fair few seen to, but it's just not the case anymore. Going to make my camera a little bit smaller as well. Just looked a little bit on the big side. Hopefully that's a bit more better, unless you preferred it a little bit bigger. That's a mad sentence. Forgetting something? 2121? At least we're making progress now. My voice is going. More than 3 hours of talking is finally doing its toll. It's amazing how many people just lack simple patience to sit in traffic. After they come down a road they know full well it's busy and full of traffic. You parked on the Duisburg side when you pass the gas station. Look on your left after the slip road. I'll try and keep my eye out for you. And wreck ban indeed, Nebula. It's a big gas to get through the barriers this time, but hopefully next time we will. And then normally you have a decent run until you get into Calais. Well, sometimes you're queuing for that right turn, but the rest of the CD road's normally clear. Now it's beyond me why people park there and they want to go this way. No forward thinking of how to get out of there. And yeah, red light's on. I could try and video you so you could do a POV from my side and yours. Could try it if you wanted. Right, we shouldn't... Normally you don't see any traffic now until you've come off the CD road. So I'm hoping for a clear run for the rest of the CD road. What a surprise regarding the VTC. You can't go a single stream without reporting one of their drivers. And yeah, I forgot one time to change the description, so I've now made an edit for the description for this stream and all streams going forward, including the removal of all your thumbnails from my computer, so they won't be used going forward. Just the ones that have been created since. I mean, even I've had to go up making a thumbnail, so that'll be interesting when it goes out. Only off ayahuasca, nice one for tuning in, we'll see you around. For those interested, the one tonight was made by Eternity. I'll try and give you the heads up, Adam. And yeah, it's still hot in this room. I've been sweating now for that long, but my armpits are getting a bit sticky. You wouldn't think I got out of the bath at about 6:15, and it's about 25 past 9. Not best pleased, I'm not gonna lie. And tomorrow's another warm day as well. See, my hands are not too bad, it's my armpits at the minute and my neck. Oh, and my hair. My hands are fine. Jesus. Oh, hello. What even happened then? Yep, that credit is indeed wrong, and I am a Adam. In fact, I can correct that. It'll only take me, what, 10 seconds. But yeah, I did make a attempt at making a thumbnail. I don't think it's as good as what Eternity's made and what Adam will make. But I thought for a little bit of fun, so I had a little bit of time last night between finishing my food and going to sleep. I thought, you know, I might as well make a good, you know, have a half attempt using Canva. A good thumbnail could be for the future if you can get Knight Rider to have a police car with lights on behind you while you're both parked on the side of the road for a fake style of being pulled over. Possibly. I'm not sure. you've got a couple of screenshots of me passing, you might as well put them in game media and I can have a look after stream. But yeah, one thing I'm going to be trying to be careful of with regards to my thumbnails, my titles, is I don't want to be one of these which is very clickbaity. It's like, I just want to be, what are you doing? I just want to be one of these where, you know, it says on the tin like this is what's going on type thing. Like for example, the title for this one, CD World Chaos, and it is chaos. And I'm on the CD world, things like that. Oh my. That's annoying. Same lag that you got from somebody else earlier. Yeah, I've just noticed that. I'm just going to get a picture on my phone for the group chat. I mean, it's one of the lads I'm in there would find this absolutely amusing. That was close. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift. I know someone who is, so we'll find that amusing. Oh, Pip's behind me. I didn't realise Pip was still with us. And yeah, I got lucky with only 1% load damage. Caught up pretty quick. Any needs? Annoys me massively when people do that. You don't need to horn spam, you don't need to beep at everyone. Why are you already in that lane? That's still the hard shoulder. For those who have subscribed to my other YouTube channel, the one that's mainly aimed at transport, it's currently expected I'll be on top of my backlog come the end of next week at the latest. And I'm going to keep putting regular ETS2 shorts up over there. Normally they're going to go live at 3 PM UK time. The support is very much appreciated. I do have one website report from tonight. What is actually going on down there? You'd expect better from a Patreon, jeez. That's ridiculous. Well, somebody's just got kicked and I'm hoping that's going to make the traffic move now. And exactly that, as I keep saying, if you're young enough to think home spamming will get you anywhere, you're too young for TMP. Ah, what a surprise, certain language. Again, too impatient to sit in the queue. And there he goes. It's beyond me why such a group of people even bother coming on TMP. I think that guy was Russian. But yeah, even still, they should know better. Well, our moderator's now told him to move on. And he's not doing so. There he goes. I mean, it's basic common sense. Coming up to Calais now. .175 on the nearby, so we're coming to Calais. Yeah, the poll's very close, guys, and if you've not yet voted in the poll, please do so. I'm wondering if you guys are in a VTC or not. And at the minute, yes is winning by 55% of the vote. Oi, stop scratching my chair. Naughty cat. Yeah, I had my hazards on when I was coming to a stop. Yeah, there's a lot of people just don't understand what a giveaway sign is. The amount of times people have asked me what a giveaway sign is as well is ridiculous. You want a truck simulation game, this is part of the basics, you should know this. But it looks like somebody's crashed into Pip because he's not happy. Yeah, not happy about that 2% load damage, but otherwise it was an eventful drive to Calais, to say the least. Explains what I missed something then. I want to know what Pip's getting to. Yeah, I'm like, oh. See if the guy thinks he's a comedian. Right, let me end this poll, let's see what it is. So I asked if you guys was in a VTC. 38 of you decided to take part in the poll, of which 55% of you are in a VTC. So I definitely found that of interest. Right, well, I'm going to wrap up this live stream here. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here, guys, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams myself. So I'm not live tomorrow, I'm out all day tomorrow, so there's no stream for me tomorrow. Next time I'm live is Thursday. And of course in about 15 minutes there's an ETS2 short going online here. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. But as always, thanks for the support, and I'll see you on Thursday for another stream. Nice one, guys.
Dun, dun, dun.